So our topic for today is about balanced redox reaction. So of course, we have first to define what is redox reaction and why redox reaction is important. So oxidation reduction or redox, it means red stands for reduction, ox stands for oxidation. So these reactions are important because they are the principal sources of energy on this planet, both natural or biological and artificial. Oxidation of molecules by removal of oxygen or combination with oxygen normally liberates large quantities of energy. So that's why redox reaction is important because this reaction produces large amount of energy that we are using today. Now, the reduced half, so it means reduced half. So because redox reaction, you have the reduced half and the oxidized half. So the reduced half, it gains electrons and ang oxidation number niya mo decrease. So take note ha, pag mo reduced gani siya, it means nga nikuha siya og electron. Meaning, ni-gain siyang electron, then ang oxidation number niya kay ni decrease. Kay nikuha man siyang electron. Remember that electron is a negatively charged particle. While oxidized half, siya mo ni loss og electrons. It losses electrons and therefore the oxidation number increases. So, this is what you have to remember, or you can remember it this way. Kung reduced gani, it means nikuha siya og negative. So, sa imong life, kung mukuha ka og negativity, ma-decrease gyud ka. So, there will be, dili ka mahimong positive, kay nikuha man kag negative. So, that's the reduced half. Kung mulus ka og electron, which is a negative, so kwaon ni mo mga negativity, then there will be an increase of oxidation number. So, increase ang positivity if mulus ka og electron, which is negative. So, you can also remember it this way. You have oil rig, meaning oxidation is loss and reduction is gain. Or you can have Leo says meaning loss of electron is oxidation and gain of electron is reduced. Okay, so again, oil rig meaning oxidation is loss, natangtangan siya og electron, reduction is gain or nikuha siya og electron. Kung mukuha ka og electron, again, it means that ni-increase ang imong pagka-negative. Kung mulus ka og electron, it means nahimo kang or ni-decrease imong pagka-negative. Now, this example here. Let's say we have atom A. We have atom A. Then si atom A kay naa siya'y 0, meaning wala siya charge, neutral. Let's erase it first. Wait lang ha. Okay. So, let's say si A kay neutral siya. So, makita ninyo din ha. Nga, dre siya nga portion. Siya 0 siya. It represents nga neutral or element siya or neutral compound or free element. So, 0 na siya. Plus, atom B. So, si B is same, no? It's either neutral compound or free element. Now, si A, this time, let's just change the color because medyo, okay. So, si A, makita ninyo, si A dire, wait lang. Si A din 0 ang iyang charge. pag-abot dinhi sa imong product, this is the reactant side and this is the product side. So, di ba, sa reaction sa chemistry, you have the reactant side and you have the product side. Kining arrow, mao ni ang imong marag. Nadra ang tunga. Okay? So, si A dere, from 0, so, nahimo siyang positive A. Or A, dayon, positive. So, it means nga, ni-increase ang iyang positive. Sa imong life, ni-increase ang positivity, it means you reduce the negative. It means nikuha ka, nawala ang negativity sa imong life, kaya nahimo kang positive. So it means you lose electron and that is oxidation. However, ang B, si B dinhi, kay instead na 0, you see, pag-abot rin sa product side, nahimo siyang negative, meaning i-increase iyang pagka-negative. Sa imong life, ni-increase ang negativity, it means ni-accept ka og mga negative. So, once mo accept kag mga negative, yan, mahimo po kang mas manega ka, mas manegative ka. So, that is gain of electron and that is what we called B undergoes reduction. Okay, so remember that one. So, example, identifying reduced and oxidized elements. So, here, we are to identify kinsa tong ni reduced o kinsa tong ni oxidized. So, I'll change first the color. Okay. So, we have zinc plus 2 moles of H plus or hydrogen plus. Ni-produce siya og zinc 2 plus hydrogen 2. Okay. So, dere, we are to identify kinsa man nila ang ni-reduce. Si zinc ba or si hydrogen ba? Kinsa pod ang ni-oxidize? Si zinc ba or si hydrogen ba? So, in this case, tan-awon lang nato ang ilang charge. Dere si zinc sa reactant side, 0 pa siya. So, kung wala gibutang dira, understandable na 0. Then, pag-abot diri nahimo siyang 2 plus, meaning ni-increase iyang positive. So, it means nga, unsa man, kini siya mooy ni oxidize. Kay ni-increase man iyang positive, it means ni give off siya og electron or tanggal niya ang iyang electron. On the other hand, si hydrogen, from positive 1, nahimo siyang 0 or neutral. So, it means nga ni-decrease iyang positivity. Kini decrease iyang positivity, it means nitanggap siya og electron. So, kung unsa may gi-loss dinhi, unsa may gitangtang ni zinc, si hydrogen mo'y ni kuha. Kung unsay giwala or gi-give off ni zinc, si hydrogen mo'y ni tanggap ni accept. That's why, instead nga positive siya, na-neutral siya. Nahimo siyang 0 ang charge. Here, 2 atoms of aluminum plus 3 atoms or 3 moles of copper 2 plus. So, kini siyang mga number diri sa tapad. Maunay gitawag nato og coefficient. Coefficient ko meaning pila ka buok. Let's say diri si zinc 1 ra na siya, so understood nga usa ra ka zinc. Diri 2 aluminum meaning nay duha ka aluminum. Okay? So that is what we called coefficient. 2 aluminum plus 3 copper 2 plus ni produce siya og 2Al3 plus and 3 copper. So kay ato ra manggi tan-aw kung kinsay ni reduce o kinsay ni oxidize. So of course diri kinahanglan pa nimo i-balance ang equation. So previous the first nato na klase, I let you balance equation Katong akong gihatag nga assignment sa inyo ha. So you have to balance first the equation. Kung duha ka aluminum diri, dapat duha pod si aluminum diri. Kung tulo ka copper diri, dapat tulo pod ka copper dinhi. So pareha dinhi ang hydrogen duha. So duha pod dinhi. Si zinc isa, isa pod ni diri. So diri sa letter B, kinsa may ni-reduce. So as you can see, si aluminum from 0 nahimo siyang 3 plus. So, unsa man ni si aluminum? Oxidized or reduced? Kay ni increase man ang iyang positivity, it means ni give off siya or ni loss siya og electron. So, meaning si aluminum maoy ni oxidized. The other hand, kung unsay gitanggal ni aluminum, si copper mo ni accept. So, instead nga positive siya, kini accept na siya electron, nahimo na lang siyang neutral. But diri class example number 3 or C, as you can see, dili na siya nag-inusara. You have there a molecule or a compound. So, kini siya, dili nimo siya i-determine ng diretso. Diba? This 2 minus is, that's the charge of CO3. So, ana na siya pagkasulat. So, pag duha na gani, compound na gani, dili nimo na siya, ang buhaton nimo is, tagsa-tagsaon nimo og kuha, you have to get the oxidation number of carbon and oxidation of oxygen. This one also, you have to get the oxidation of oxygen and oxidation number of carbon. Dili kay nakakita kag 2 minus diri, diri kay 0 man mo, diretso na lang kag conclude whether nakuan siya na reduce or na oxidize. No, because this one is a compound. Ang sa taas kining duha, nag-inusara man na sila, so pwede ra idiretso nato. However, duha naman na sila kabuok, diri duha kabuok duha, then you have to apply the katong determination of oxidation number. So in this case, isulat nimo na siya this way. Tagsa-tagsaon nimo. Let's say CO3 2 minus nahimo siyang CO2 na lang. Tapos dire si H plus nahimo siyang H2O na lang. So, inanaon nimo siya pag lantaw. In this case, dere, as you can see, kini nga equation is already balanced. Okay, this is already balanced. Then, ang pagkuha nato sa oxidation number is ingon anion lang nato pagsulat para mas maklaro ninyo, para dili mo malibog. So, atong isulat og balik. So, ingon ani na dayon siya. So, let's go back. Let's go to the black screen. Okay. So, CO3, okay, 2 minus, nahimo na lang siyang CO2. Okay, correct ba? CO2? Okay. CO3, 2 minus, nahimo na siyang CO2. So, here, we have to get the oxidation number of carbon and oxidation number of oxygen. So, again, dili siya nimo madiretso nga na minus din, diri na 0. It means ni loss siya og electron. No, because this example here is already a compound, then you have to get both the oxidation number of and oxidation of number of oxygen para makita nimo whether si carbon ba ni oxidize o si oxygen ni oxidize. Okay, so carbon, so we all know that oxygen is really negative 2, and si here makita nato nga in this case negative 2 ang atong outcome, so ibutang nato daan diri si 2 minus. Then we know that there are 3 oxygens, so na siya. So if oxidation number class, maguna ang sign. If charge na siya, maulahi ang sign. So plus carbon, because we don't know carbon, so mahimo na siyang, okay, is equal to 2 minus, minus 2, by the way. So let me erase it. Then, using your mathematics, simple math, so transpose the negative 6 to the other side, it becomes positive 6. So mahimo na siyang positive 4. And therefore, si carbon is positive 4 in this side. Si oxygen is negative 2. Okay? On this side, dari na to na siya calculate. So we all know that this one is a neutral siya, neutral compound, kay wala siya charge dinhi. So atong outcome ana should be 0. So mo na ni siya, magamit na ninyo ang previous topic na to, which is determination of oxidation number. And we know this is oxygen is negative 2 and we have 2 oxygen, so negative 2. Then plus carbon, because we don't know carbon dari nga side. So by using your mathematics, 2 times negative 2, that's negative 4. If we will transpose it here on the other side, it becomes positive 4. And therefore, that's C, your carbon is positive 4. So, kung imo siyang i-evaluate, oxygen here is negative 2, oxygen here is negative 2, carbon here is positive 4, carbon here is positive 4. It means walay nag-change. How about hydrogen? So, from 2H plus, let me change the color para ma-emphasize na to. Okay. So, diri, sa reactant nga side, si hydrogen, 2H plus, nahimo na siyang H2O din he. So, in this case, we don't have oxygen here. So, dili nato kuhaon si oxygen nga oxidation number. Aside from that, nakuha naman nato siya diri nga side. So, karon si hydrogen na lang ang atong kuhaon. So, we all know H plus, so that's plus 1. So, duha ka hydrogen, then we know nga, pag monoatomic, ang iyang oxidation number is the charge, so plus 1. Nahimo na siyang, so that's equal to, let's say, plus 2. So, maunay charge, mauna siya din ha. So, diri actually say, kay monoatomic man siya, dili na kinahanglan po na to i-multiply kay we know that positive 1 man si hydrogen. Okay, ako lang nang ipakita sa inyo ha. But, let me just erase it. Okay. Now, diri nga side, so let's focus here, kini nga side. So, this one here is, again, neutral compound. So, and 0 ang charge sa tanan, ani nga compound. So, i-drill lang na ko ni siya sa ubos, isulat ha. Then, 0 man siya, so butang dandra 0. And we all know oxygen is negative 2. So, negative 2 ang oxidation, isa ra man na understood 1. Plus si hydrogen, we know that hydrogen is plus 1 if it is bonded with a non-metal. And in this case, oxygen is a not metal. And therefore, mana ka. You have 2 hydrogen, so 2 times plus 1. Okay, so kung makita nimo wala namang kay unknown, so that's positive 2 plus negative 2 equals 0. So that is already balanced. Here, it's positive 2 and dire, so ito akong gisulat ganina, that's also positive 2. And therefore, it's already balanced. So, makita nimo ang carbon, wala nag-change sa reactant side o sa product nga side. Oxygen also did not change, of course. Then, in this case, si hydrogen also wala nag-change, wala nag-change. And therefore, the third example is not a redox reaction. So, kiniday siya, example, dili na siya redox reaction because the oxidation number of carbon, oxidation number of oxygen, and oxidation number of hydrogen, wala siya nag-change sa imong reactant side. Okay? So, that's why the answer here is this is not a redox reaction because each element has the same oxidation number in both product and reactant. Okay. So, I think medyo klaro naman po to siya. Okay, let's now proceed. So, now I have the method used to balance redox reaction. So, the method is called half equation method. In this method, the equation is separated into two half equations, one for oxidation and one for reduction. So, kini nga method mo nang gitawag sa half method kay imo siyang tungaon. You have to identify what is oxidation and what half undergoes reduction. So, each equation is balanced by adjusting coefficients. So, ang coefficient katong tapad sa imong hydrogen, tapad sa imong carbon, and adding H2O, H plus, an electron in this order. So, mauni siya ang order sa imong pag-determine sa imong redox reaction. Number 1, you have to balance the elements in equation other than oxygen and hydrogen. Number 2, balance oxygen atoms by adding appropriate number of water molecules to the opposite side of the equation. So just remember this steps kung unsaon. So you can read this. I'll give you a copy man. So you can go over again and again hantod makuha. Okay, first you have to balance the elements in the equation. Then you have to balance the oxygen by adding water molecule. Now balance hydrogen atoms. Ganina oxygen atoms. Now you have to balance hydrogen atoms, including those added in step 2 to balance the oxygen atom by adding H plus ions to the opposite side of the equation. Now if you want to balance the oxygen atom, you are to add H2O molecules. In this case, if you want to balance hydrogen atoms, you will add H plus. Okay, H plus ion. Number 4, add up the charges on each side. So you have to add the charges on each side, both reactant and product side. Make them equal. So dapat equal by adding enough electrons. Okay, so this time, mag-add na ka og electron para ma-balance nimo ang charges. To more positive side, rule of thumb, electrons and H plus are almost always on the same side. Okay. Number 5. Anyway, we will have an example later. Number 5, the electron on each side must be made equal. Okay. So, dapat ang electron equal siya. If they are not equal, kung dili daw sila equal, they must be multiplied by appropriate integers. Okay, so kung dili daw equal, multiplyan lang nimo siya. Let's say, sa reactant side is 2 electrons. Nya sa product side na ay 3 electrons. So, dili man siya equal. Dari sa product side, 2. Dari sa reactant side, 2. So, what you have to do is just to multiply appropriate integer. The lowest common multiple to be the same. So, therefore, para mahimo siyang pareha, multiplyan ako ng 3. Kinipikas, multiplyan po na ako og 2. So, nahimo na siyang 6 electron sa reactant, 6 po sa product. So, that's mo na yung both pasabot sa number 5. Number 6, the half equations are added together. So, pag na kuha na siya, na equal na tanan, na equal na ang number of oxygen, equal na ang number of hydrogen, and equal na ang number of electrons, then that's the time nga you add them together. Then you have to cancel out, after adding together, cancel out the electrons to form one balance equation. In this case, makancel na ni mga electron kay pariha naman siya. So, maunay, maunang ato siyang gipariha ganina sa akong example. Kini, gimultiplyan nato siya aron mapareha 6 electron, 6 electron para pag i-add nato silang duha because same ra ang number of electrons sa reactant o sa product side, you can cancel it out. Mo na siya sa number 6. Canceling out electrons. Then common terms should also be cancelled out. Common terms should also be cancelled out. What does it mean? Let's say for example sa reactant nimo na kay 2H2O. Then sa imong product na kay 3H2O. So ingon man siya common terms, so they are common. So ako na lang ni siyang i-cancel out. So ang duha diri mawala, ang duha po diri mawala. So kung duha ra may nawala diri, dapat duha ra pod ang tangtangon dinhi. So meaning na ay mabilin nga isa ka H2O. So mao na bot pasabot sa number 6. If the equation is being balanced in a basic solution through the addition of one more step, the appropriate number of OH minus must be added to turn the remaining H plus into water molecules. So usually, pag pag acidic siya, makita nimo sa imong equation na ay H plus. But kung imo siyang i-balance in basic solution, you have to add one more step. That is, you have to add OH minus sa remaining H plus into water molecule para mahimo siyang water molecule. Anyway, we will have example on acid solution and basic solution. The equation can now be checked to make sure that it is balanced. Okay, so after ani nga mga steps, then your answer must be balanced. Kung dili na siya balanced, it means there's something wrong sa imong solution.